Hello, future me. Welcome to day 144. Today's been alright. Uh, I lied. Apparently, I still can't make my fucking mind up about the laptop. I want the MacBook. I want it so bad. I have a tonsil stone. Um, but yeah, today's been pretty good. I've exercised some. I'll list off what I've done. At 11:40 a.m., I did 10 incline push-ups where it's like you're not fully on the ground, but you're not doing a wall push-up. It's like you're inclined. I did 10 of those, which is it hurt. I did 40 wall push-ups. I did 20 laps around the room, and then I did a 40-second plank. I think that's my longest plank, and I did 20 laps again. I've done pretty good on eating. I've done good on eating. What I had for breakfast? I had an omelet. Granted, a really cheesy omelet, but then I didn't really eat anything. And then I had pizza. Like 3 slices of like pizza. It was good. It was good. I'm really excited because I'm about to go stargazing with my dad. He's going to take me out to dinner, and then we're going to go on a dinner with us. I'm sure. But no, he's taking me out to this like barn place that one of his friends own, and that they won't mind. But it's going to be like completely dark because I went out last night, and there were so many stars last night, dude. It was so pretty. I don't know how well you'd be able to see that, but all those dots are stars, and this is an amazing picture. I fucking love that picture. But there was like you could see the Milky Way from my backyard. It was granted it was barely visible, but imagine how well you'd be able to see it from there. But yeah, I am not exercising as much as I thought I would be, but I guess that might be a good thing, so I don't like overtire. Oh my god. If you ever had a tonsil stone, God, yeah, they suck. But yeah, I'm so stressed on the laptop because I wanted to have it ordered by today, but it's not. Ignore my garbage can. It smells so bad. It smells so bad. But yeah, I wanted to have it ordered by today, but I guess not. So I have so much dandruff. God damn. God dandruff. I don't know if I should say this, but I'm going to because it's part of. Oh god. Apparently, alt tabbing stops the fucking recording. That's so dumb. But I don't know if I should say this, but I really want to try mushrooms. I probably shouldn't say that. But I've been watching a lot of videos on like the most intense spiritual things that can happen to you. I don't want that yet. But as horrific as they sound, they always come out of it like learning something about themselves or bettering their lives because of it. But there's also the other side where they come out of it and it's ruined them. So you have to be really careful about it. But not always. This is a new thing. I've wanted to try it because the experience I had with smoking the devil's lettuce was fucking so incredibly like I cannot explain to you how different it was, because the first time I ever did that, I did an edible. I did an edible with my ex-girlfriend at her house, and it was really like there was not a lot in it. Like I felt a little bit doozy. Like whenever I walked, it felt like I was like my legs felt weak. It was good. And then I smoked a blunt, and it was kind of the same thing. I think it was just her weed that was like really weak. And then I smoked like some more, and then I had an experience with one of my friends where I smoked her pen, and that was one of the first times that I experienced like actual high. It wasn't like a lot, but it was more than I had ever thought. I was like, holy shit, what am I feeling? And then I smoked with one of my other friends, and holy shit, was it the coolest thing that has ever happened to me. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like the way that you perceive everything is just so different. Just the way that it's not the way that things look. Everything looks basically the same, but it's the way that you see the things. It's the way that it just goes through your head. It's just so different. And then yeah, that was really cool. And I was like, holy shit, there's not going to be anything better than that. And then I smoked again with the same guy, and what he had this time was like 5 times better. And not only did it change the way that, like, it was the same kind of feeling, but there was a bunch of stuff added. Like, I was laying on grass on a blanket. It was me, my friend, and then one of his friends, and she brought a blanket out and we sat on the grass. And I was listening to music, and the only way I know how to describe how I felt was I was sitting on top of a building, and all around me, it wasn't visual. It was not visual in the slightest. It was just the way that it felt, and not even that it felt like I kind of believed this, but it felt like I was on top of a skyscraper, and all around me was like the sky. It was like I was outside, and I kind of had this before with the thing before this one that like was the holy shit. What is this? Awesome. I'll just call that A. Uh, the time A. I kind of had that, but I was standing and it felt like it was daylight behind me. I had that, but this was like way different. Like I was on top of a skyscraper. Again, I'm not hallucinating. I'm not seeing anything visual. This is all feelings. And I was just on the skyscraper, and like, it was awesome. And my friend's mom came out and sat behind us, and just every time I heard her talk, it's like I was kind of like pulsating in and out of the conversation. Every time I would hear her talk, I would forget that she's there. And like everything felt really close and really far away at the same time. You know what I mean? But those experiences were just way different than I thought I would ever feel from that. I always thought that weed would just make you doozy. It would make you slap happy, which it did for like the first few times I did it. But then these other times are just completely different. Just completely different. And it was fucking awesome. And it's now become less of a I want to do it because it's cool and more of an I want to do it to learn things about myself, because I've done a lot of watching videos of experiences that people have had, and they have all, like, a lot of them have told that they have learned a lot of things about themselves while doing it. Obviously, I do not want to go for the I feel like I really want to know what it feels like to be part of the universe. I know that sounds like such a hippie thing to say, but almost every single video I've watched about these experiences, they've said something like that. They've said like one of them said that they had felt like they had sex with the universe. It was fucking insane. I want to know what that feels like. I don't want to know what any of the other, like, I experienced an infinite amount of time of pain. I don't want it. Like, I don't want that. I guess you can't really pick and choose, but it's either really fucking awesome or really fucking terrible, but you'll learn something really fucking awesome about yourself. And that's what I want. I don't exactly want to do it for the, like, fun aspect of it. I want to do it because I know that you can learn a lot of stuff about yourself. And I have recently just gone through a lot of stuff, and I feel like it would help me. Or maybe not. I don't know. But it's like, I know, like, a lot of people are against it. And you can believe in what you want. I don't care. But I don't know. It's like, you never really know what to expect until you do it. You know what I mean? And, oh gosh, sorry, hold on. But yeah, I just, that's just a thought that I have. It's just something that I've thought about doing. They say, like, weed is a gateway drug, and in some instances that's true, because I never thought I would want to do mushrooms. But they're saying, like, it's a gateway drug for, like, heroin and cocaine, and that's just not true at all. Like, the things that it's a gateway to are, like, things that, like, aren't bad for you necessarily. Like, heroin and cocaine, I see nothing in that. I see absolutely nothing in that. Like, it makes you feel good. Great. That's awesome. Do what you want. But, like, weed, mushrooms, like, I don't know much about those. LSD, I've heard very good things and very bad things about it. I know mushrooms can help you. Like, it can help you figure things out. I don't want to sound like a hippie. I don't want to sound like, dude, it's just a thought that I had, and it's just something that I've learned, So, yeah. I'm gonna end it there because I have to go in Premiere and put the two clips again. That's going to take a long time. But if I forgot to anything, if I forgot to talk about anything, I'll leave in the comments or talk about it tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.